Hello, everyone, tonight. Welcome to my live stream. Now, for all of the new people that are joining us tonight, we have 3 packages that you could purchase. And what I have to give you information on that is that the first package is for 10 minutes. You would pay $10. Now, the regular price is $29.90. You would use the the discount code of $10. Now, the second package is for 20 minutes for $20. The regular price for that package is $59.80. For that one, you use the discount code of $20. Now, the final package is for 30 minutes, and you would pay $30. The regular price for this package is $89.70. You would use the discount code of $30. And again, for all the new people, you also get 5 minutes in addition that are free. Okay? So, welcome to everybody. And I see SJ. How are you? I'm good. So what is happening with you? Because you're doing great. Tired, but I think you're doing great. And as usual, I'm talking a mile a minute. So, okay. Hello, Michelle. Hi. How are you doing? All right. Now, I am sure both of you have heard me shuffling. And now, whoever it is, yay! SJ, your son went back. And yeah, it is going to be an adjustment, but he's going to do well. Okay? I'm doing well, Michelle. Glad to see you doing well. All right. So, who is it that has put themselves into a prime position to get exactly what you want? This is involving somebody very close. Could be a soulmate. Not identical, and it doesn't mean a marriage, but somebody very close. Okay? And finally, we have a situation where whoever it is coming out of kind of the darkness into the light, which says to me, you turned a corner and you're definitely on the road to success. So even on that level, somebody here is doing great. And Michelle, yes, I'm doing well. So, what is going on with you ladies? And I am shuffling again. SJ, you're going to be so much happier. I do believe your son's wife actually found out that she missed him. Yeah. So that's a definite positive there. Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Okay. So someone is concerned about the home, the neighborhood, and love. Yeah. You're going to get better times, SJ. I have a feeling this is you. Are you finding you're not... Hello. How are you? And yes, you can ask anything you want, dear. So how are you tonight, Sin? And in case you can't hear it, I'm shuffling away. I do keep myself occupied. So, who or what are you waiting for, Sin? And why do you blame yourself? Okay, Michelle. I do believe you do get a new job. Okay. Three of Cups. Oh, the Devil. And the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, dear, you do get a new job. You are going to have to go a little bit of, kind of around the subject to get past your devil, which basically at this point, I think it's your boss. You'll come up with a better job, more money. Looks good. Only problem I see with this is it could take up to 3 months. And Chris? All right, Sin. Chris, are you waiting for Chris to call you? Because for some reason you feel as though you have to do all the kind of, I guess, chasing. How does Chris feel about Sin? And let's see here. Sweetheart, Chris apparently loves you and is confused about you. Right. And you feel you have to pursue Chris. All right. Now, here's a big thing for you to work on. Don't chase Chris. Yeah. You do not want to be super available, because I get, right now you're making it too easy for Chris to ignore you or avoid you. Make yourself less available, and Chris is going to start coming around, starting with that curiosity. Okay? So what this is saying, to get what you want, you have to make Chris more curious. You have to make Chris work for your attention. Okay? You're taking way too much of the burden. No, no, no. Lighten up on you. Okay? Chris loves you. They don't know what's going on because you're basically overwhelming Chris. All right? So this is just saying, make it less easy. Okay? Hello? So this is all you have. I mean, I make it sound easy. I'm sorry. But it's like, sit on your hands, put the phone away, and do something that brings you joy. You know, whether it's like talking with other people, or it's watching television, or the radio. Okay, you'll make it. Okay. You're welcome, Sim. Okay, Michelle. SJ. I know. But you have to make him curious again. All right. Sometimes you just have to be that void, and he's got to find you. All right, Michelle. Now that's a twofold question. You know I have to ask that one at a time. So does Michelle move into a totally new, different house? I know you don't like where you're living. And offhand, my dear, I would say I don't think you're moving. It's an ideal type of, almost like a fantasy. It's a thought in your mind that just won't go away. But I don't see you moving. I know you need 2 baths. And yes, in some ways, it would be easier just to get a house with 2 baths. Okay. Does Michelle get her house with 2 baths? Yeah. Does Michelle add a second bathroom to her house? Because I think that it's going to be expensive, but not as expensive as having to buy another house. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, and Six of Cups. Yes, it looks like you would definitely be building onto your house and getting a second bathroom there. The reason I could say that is that you're going to have to look at, I guess, several types of ways to go around it. Okay? Which is what the Six of Cups is saying. You've got a lot of options. Don't grab the first one. Look at each option and then make a choice. Okay? That's going to help you there. And I think it's going to end up being cheaper than buying a whole new house. All right? still going to be expensive, but it looks to me like you can handle it. Because it's not going to be about the money. It's going to be about getting it done. Okay? Well, hi, Dee. How are you? I don't know. How's the weather with you out there, Michelle? Is it cold and blustery and snowy, or is it kind of regular? Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh, Michelle, you may have to wait until spring to get that started. Okay. All right, SJ. Yes, you do get your life in order. And it starts with you doing something altogether new. So it's called Think of Yourself. What do you like? What do you enjoy? What do you want to do? Okay? But yes, you are going to get your life together. Okay, so D. Let's check it out. What's coming for D? In a good way. And yes, you're definitely missing someone very close to you. Wow, with the swords, darling. All right. First of all, this says visualization, talking, being in your head. Okay? With get the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and then the Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, it is telling you to take the time to kind of look at things through someone else's eyes or perspective to understand them better. You are looking at a surprise still coming. It's just a matter of how soon. Yes, that is a lot of swords. What is interesting, and I know you can't see the cards, but the first card, being the Three of Swords, is a cat sitting on top of 3 boxes with 3 swords on the second box down. And the swords are all around or in a red heart. Now this says you're wounded, you feel hurt, but it's, again, it's in your mind. It's not what's meant. It's not the heart. Okay? Knight of Swords to me says protection. So someone is trying to kind of block you from picking up on what they want, basically what you want to know from them. Okay? And then, as I said, with the Eight of Swords, this is indicating look at it through that person's eyes and you'll find your answer. So, a lot of this is just basically, it's still in the formulating stage that says, okay, it's an idea. Some things have been seen, but not action taken. Well, it's like some people want some secrets, okay? If he's trying to surprise you, he doesn't want you to know ahead of time. That kind of defeats the surprise. And that's what that is all about. You want your surprise, you have to let him do it. Right, no action taken yet. It's all in the brain right now. But that's okay, because he's definitely in that mode. And I think you already have a good idea of what the surprise is. Because pretty soon here, you are going to get to strut your stuff kind of when you next see him, which isn't going to be too much longer now. And he's going to be saying, let me in, let me in. I'm lonely, I'm cold, I'm hungry. Will you take me in? As in, into your heart, into your life. Okay? 3 of Cups, you have to be selective. You don't want to necessarily spread it to the world, but among a few close friends. Right. Okay? So, it's still coming. He has not decided on which one to be the surprise. Well, you may not have a whole lot to say about it. I mean, if you're showing the future in-laws, or you're showing your parents, or a close friend or 5, you're going to get some attention, dear. I'd say at this point, dear, work with it. Yes, Michelle, I agree. She's going to love it, and I love it. Work people, you may have 1 or 2 ask about it, but you don't have to tell them everything or anything. Okay, so SJ. All right, dear. Yes, Sim, you can ask another question. Oh, yes. All right, Sim. Do you know how to manifest things, Sin? Because it looks to me like you're in the mode of manifestation. The other interesting thing is you've got a lot of ways that you can get what you want. The 3 cards I pull for you, Sin, is the 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and then the Moon card. Okay? With the final card being the Moon, okay. I'd say Jacob finds you very interesting. He has not settled in on exactly maybe who you are totally, but that's okay. That makes for a lot of interesting conversations. Okay, manifestation work is where you could see it in your mind. You know, you kind of close your eyes and you see pictures, and you ask yourself, what is it I truly need? Not what do I want, but what do I need? And close your eyes and just kind of focus on that question, and you'll see a picture in your mind. Okay? And that's what you can manifest. That's, once you've got a picture in your mind, you know what to go for. And maybe it takes a little bit of research, but you know what to go for, and you can actually make it happen. Okay? That's manifestation work. Okay? And with Jacob, yes, I think he's a little bit better than Chris. You're not sure yourself that you've made up your mind about him. It's kind of like you run hot and cold. But ultimately, I would say yes, Jacob is better than Chris. Okay, so I think you guys, you're doing so much good for yourselves. Michelle, you know what to do. You're going to be getting a new job. And with that new job, you will be able... Does Jacob have a crush? Okay. I think so, but I'm checking. All right. Again, 9 of Cups. You heard me shuffle. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. And then Justice. So yes, I would say Jacob has a crush on you. Things emotionally, it's like Jacob is trying to balance. And I don't know what sign Jacob is, but when he's around you, it's just like he can't quite focus on things. So yes, it's like he wants your attention, but again, be cool. Take your time. You don't have to give him everything he says he wants. Not all at once. Okay? Let him work for it for a little bit. Okay? Yes. That's okay. Right. Not be cold or, how do I want to say it? Like blocking, like putting up a wall for you, Sim. It's more of just kind of, you talk. But you don't have, like I say, you don't have to, just because he's paying attention to you, doesn't mean you have to give him undivided attention nonstop. That could be overwhelming. You'll keep him longer. Okay? Good job. All right, D, when will you see him next? All right, let's see here. And here we go. Oh, I'm going to ruin a surprise. According to this, you apparently may well see him within either 8 days or 3 weeks. And there's a surprise. He wants to, I hate to say it, but it's like shock value. Tomorrow's. It's like not following his own rules. Yes, but I get, he's going to try and surprise you. And I've just blown it. He will be there for his birthday. Yeah. I hate ruining surprises. All right, Michelle. SJ. Okay. Do you have a question, SJ? Okay, SJ. Here we go. One more shuffle. All right. All right, darling. What is the goal that you have been striving for? Because you're going to reach it, dear. You have to make a decision between two people. Yeah. You're looking at between two people. And you're going to choose someone that is somewhat like your late husband, but it's someone he has sent to you. So what this is saying, darling, is get out there and do something fun for you. Because I'm looking at within the next, 6 weeks, roughly, you are going to have someone new enter your life. You just have to decide where you want to go to meet him. And the main thing there, figure out what you enjoy doing. That's going to be the hard part. And what is this? Why do you like painting, SJ? Okay, Dee. Well, thank you for coming in. And yeah, you're welcome here whenever you want, Dee. So you have a good night and you take care, all right? Says Jay, what is this about painting? Sometimes. Have you thought about taking painting classes? Because I suspect he may be in that class if you take it. Kind of different. Yeah. He's adorable. You're going to like him. He's got nice big eyes. Not really? Okay. It's doing something like that. So whether you go and you got people that paint, on canvas on the street, maybe it's watching one of them. I don't know. But it's got something to do with paintings. Artistry of some kind. Okay? You're going to have a great time. All right, Sin. Your other question? Oh, your sister does. Huh. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Well, get out of the house for a while. Okay? That's what this whole thing is. You decide what you want to do. Just get out of the house for a while. Okay? Okay. So, been shuffling away. Yeah, SJ, you're going to have a great time. You're not going to be alone. And I know that's one of your bigger worries. And well, you guys get to decide who this is. I've got the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Death card. Now, Seven of Wands indicates unknown territory. You're not sure if you really should be there or in that area. You're not sure how everybody's going to take you or what you're doing. But you stick it out, you're going to find out you fit in just fine. Okay? Then the Seven of Pentacles, you're about to reach your goal. You're welcome. SJ, you're such a wonderful lady. I tell you. You're reaching your goal. It may not be there just yet, but you're reaching it. And then with the Death card does not mean a physical death. It means a transformation. So it's like going through the stages in life. You're a baby, you learn to walk. That's one phase, one instance of the Death card. Okay, you start walking. Gee, you start running. Pretty soon you're a teenager. There's your next stage. Then you're an adult, and it goes on like that. Okay? So with the Death card, this means you're going into the next stage in your life, and it's only going to keep getting better. Okay? It's good. So, whoever this is, you guys get to let me know. But something is going on here, and it's very good. Oh, SJ, thank you. You are an angel. You know that, right? Yeah. You have a smile on your face a lot more than you realize. Yeah. And now. Yeah, you too. Okay. All right, Michelle. What do you want to ask? Painting can be fun. My mom had gotten pretty good at it before she died. So, yeah. I used to sell some of her stuff that she painted. People would put in orders and she'd paint it, and I'd give it to them and collect the money. You want the future too? All right. Okay. Michelle, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and then the Tower. Okay, what this says, first off, with the Nine of Pentacles, this means that you are going to be kind of, and it's your version of this, okay? It's like you're going to feel like you're in the lap of luxury. And it's going to be your home where you're most comfortable, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, you've got to decide which thing to use to protect yourself, to carry forth and do what you have to do. You can't take, the example of seven swords. You can't carry all 7 swords. They're going to be falling off of you left, right, and center. So take one, no more than 2, and deal with those at a time. Those swords represent whatever problems or issues. Okay? One at a time. With the Tower card, this is basically saying whatever you've got going on in your life is broken. It's not working well. So it's time to replace it, to get something better, new, and much healthier. Okay? So all of this seems to be happening here, I would say, primarily over the next 2 months, roughly. Okay? So you're going to be able to fix up your house. You're going to be able to get the new job, fight whatever battles you've got to fight for and with, and then fix your life. Okay? So it's all going to start coming together here during the next 2 months, give or take. Okay? It's going to be all right. Photography, Michelle, get out there and take pictures. You never know. Somebody will see something that you've done and they'll buy it. Yeah. And that you just start doing for yourself. Not letting these other people and situations tear you down. No. You don't deserve that. Okay? So, you're looking at a much brighter future than you think. Yes. So, next we have, and again, you guys get to fill me in. We start with the Four of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Need glasses now. The Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. The Four of Swords indicates warmth, comfort, joy, relaxation. Okay? Yes. SJ, this is you. Yes. Your son is about, well, he's got some ideas in his head that he wants to do. You can kind of sit him down and just get him to, write out his ideas or focus on one or two of them to get him kick-started. Hi, Angela. And then don't be too harsh on him. Good evening, darling. He needs that gentle push. You push too hard, he's going to feel like he's going over a cliff. So be gentle and yet firm and encouraging. Okay? So yes, he is going to find a job and start living. Yeah. You have to help him focus. Look at that. Everyone's saying hi to you, Angela. How are you doing? Glad you could join us. Yeah. SJ, I mean, he needs the mama's push out of the nest, but only when he's ready. So, yeah. firm but gentle encouragement. Oh, look at that. Angela. Oh, now I look bad. Happy belated Valentine's Day to everyone tonight and in the world. It's all right. So, Angela, you've been working hard, girl. And I know I shuffled the cards. I know it. I heard them. But I keep coming up with different combinations. Okay, Angela, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Working hard and ready to show off your accomplishments, okay? And here we have somebody youngish. I'd say he's probably about your age, with a little variance here. And again, the Seven of Swords. When you meet this guy, pick one topic. Yeah, pick one topic to talk about. Yeah. And this tells me you may have already had a brief conversation with this person. So I'm wondering at this point if it isn't a coworker. Movies. That's a good topic. Something says connected to your work, talking about your accomplishments, but don't, again, don't go overboard on that. And then this all seems to be kind of current time. All right, Angela, besides work, what have you been up to? Because you've got something going on here. Has Angela briefly spoken with the guy she's going to be dating yet? Going for walks, okay. World card. Five of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Angela, somehow I think you've met this person and didn't realize it. And I'm talking, it could just be a nod, a look at each other. But, hun, you get the World card. It's like, rest easy, he's here, okay? Five of Cups means that you're looking at kind of what's not happening, but you're missing what is happening. So this tells me the guy is there. And somehow you've had maybe just the briefest of conversations. And it just hasn't clicked yet. Because the final card being the Three of Pentacles, you guys are going to have a blast. This is saying you have talked to the guy, as I say, in some fashion. It may not be actual verbal words, but eye connection, even nods at each other. He says something and you point. It's like something has happened, okay? Because he's here, firmly and boldly here. He's going to keep coming around until you guys actually do talk. Yes. Sweetheart, believe it or not, I believe you have met him. Well, you've met him. It's just you haven't sat down and talked. Hello, Ashika. How are you? I hope that makes sense to you, Angela, because that's what I keep getting. And Ashika, what is your question tonight? And if you missed it, we were all sending each other happy belated Valentine's Day. And what are you asking? Yes, you have met him, Angela. Oh, getting by. Okay, no, I understand that. Yeah, that's, you're not alone. All right, Ishika, Ace of Pentacles, Strength card, and the Empress. So, well, I have to say, looks like somebody here, Ishika, is going to rescue you. Angela, you know, going out there and doing that, I think that's the best thing because you're going to find that this guy kind of tends to not really follow you because he's not stalking you, but he notices you, what you're doing, time frames, and watching what you enjoy. Yes, definitely. Okay, so Ishika, somebody here is getting ready. They haven't done it yet, but somebody's going to basically rescue you. Now, I wonder if this isn't just like taking you out, getting you out, doing something fun, doing something different, and it is somebody you wouldn't even think of. Ace of Pentacles, this is the guy. The Empress, he is going to be kind of catering to you. Now, it won't be forever, but he is kind of catering to you. So when he does this, it's because he wants to. Okay? Yeah, Angela, that's all it takes. You know, you don't want to, I guess, go overboard, but definitely be aware of the people around you. You know, I am a people person. I watch. When I do go out, I watch the people around me. And you'd be amazed at some of the things you notice. Yeah. Hey, Ashika, darling. We have 5 minutes remaining. So, and I don't know if you heard me, but I am, yes, dear. Angela, it is going to be something good for you to talk. Me, I am disabled, yes. I have a bad spine and issues with my body, shall we just say. It doesn't like it when I move very much. Okay. All right. Angela, yes. Oh, it's okay, darling. I was diagnosed by the courts in Colorado to be permanently disabled back in 2006. It took me 2.5 years to get that declaration. But no, I'm fine. I just don't walk around much and I don't lift very much, which makes it difficult to get out and get another job. Oh, sweetheart. Thank you, SJ, Angela, Ishika. You all are great. You know, what would the world be without people like you in this world? It's great. So, who is it? Why do I think it may be Angela? Three of Pentacles. You want to have fun. You want to just be yourself. Here's the King of Swords. Oh, oh, now I'm going to blush. Okay. Finishes up with the Two of Pentacles. So this just says you're going to be able to sit back and watch others do what they do without you having to worry about chiming in. Yes, it's very nice to be there. Here, yes. And so we wind it up. Got 2 minutes to go. That's right. Just be yourself. You can always say hello to somebody as you pass by. Big old smile on your face. And spread the smile. Yes. And Ishika. I'm doing well. Oh, all right, Angela. Good night. You have a great night. Remember to program your dreams. See the guy. Ask your guides to show him to you in your dreams, plural. Okay? It'll be good. All right, Angela. You have a great night, and we'll talk next week. And someone here is about to meet a new friend. It's going to be good. He's a great guy. Yes. SJ, you're welcome. Angela, you're welcome. Take care. Oh, I love being around all of you. I love doing the readings with you. Honey, all the honeys out there, you're great. Yeah, I love you all. All right, dear. We have reached our time limit. I hate to say it because I could go on all night with you guys, but I do have to sign off. Yes, you're all queens. It's wonderful. All right, dear. You take care. Happy dreams. Happy lives. And we'll talk next week. Okay? Good night. Thank you.